What's up, everybody, and welcome to the side panel. I am your host, AJ, and with me this week, as always, I don't know what your name is. I just picked you up on the corner.
Yeah, corner of 5th and San Bernardino Avenue.
Yeah,
I'll be there,
working it out.
usually Fridays and Saturday nights.
What am I paying you to be, your name to be this week?
It's undisclosed. I don't like to talk about rates.
Rainbow. That's what we're calling you tonight, is Rainbow. Because you're a burst of fruity flavor.
Follow me to the pot of gold.
Ooh, this is Joel from Fictional Studios and Forbidden Panel. We have indoctrinated him and accepted him as one of our own. And we're doing the unboxing this week. What are we unboxing? Joel, what do you have?
Well, I brought something I'm really stoked. I've been wanting one of these for a long time, but I just finally pulled the trigger on a price that was good, really good. This is a Crowtoys. This is a samurai beetle, I believe. There's a bunch of different bugs that are done in different sort of either troop form or straight samurai warrior forms, but they're all bugs. They're 1/12 scale. I can't wait to open this. Okay.
And I'm going to be opening Magic Square's Night Tracer.
Every one of these is awesome, so I can't wait.
Yeah. This is part of the combiner kit that goes to build Magic Square's version of a robot that I can't think of right now, whose name is escaping me because I am a dumbass.
Is it Mr. Roboto?
No.
Oh.
No domo arigato.
Oh.
Mr. Roboto. And because of that, I have now Bruticus. That is his name.
Bam.
Bruticus. This is part of their version of Bruticus. I'm going to be opening up. There's already an open box. I bought it open boxed, but I have yet to open the box. Mm-hmm. So you get to see me open the box and experience the figure for the very first time. So why don't we go ahead and get started and have Joel open his first.
All right, cool. All right, you guys. So first off, I'm going to say that I was really impressed. This has a wood grain look to the box, which just kind of gives it some nice authenticity, for the style that it's going, older Japanese, which even now, high quality Japanese stuff is often still boxed in wood boxes. This is super cool looking. It's got a little slidey piece. This is always something I like on boxes. It's just a piece of paper. Ooh. But it makes it look just a little more, also very, very traditional as far as what I've seen Japanese things boxed often do have these. All right, so we're going to slide that to the side.
Ooh.
And oh, okay.
Ooh.
All right. So we got a little bubble wrap going on here. Pull that piece off. So far, it's in like really nice cut foam. So this guy's not going to go anywhere.
Silica gel.
Tasty silica gel. Okay, so I got this tiny yellow goldish rope. I'll start pulling out some of the goodies. I got what looks like some hands, but we're going to take a better look at that in a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and get this guy out. And I mean, already. So there's cloth with plastic. All right, I'll try to bend this guy a little bit. Oh man. Yeah, okay. I'm going to be careful with these pieces. I'm actually not going to move the underarm guys right now, and I'm going to be a little careful. This is really tight right out of the box, but the detail, which we're going to see better soon here, but right off the bat, this guy's beefy, has beautiful color, gold. There's armor, but the underneath that is all cloth sewn goods. He's got these extra little, not extra, but appropriate amount of hands. But the joints on these are really tight, you guys. So I'm going to probably take a hairdryer to that before I think I'm going to go anywhere with it. But see if he stands up. Probably hand him to AJ too. A little bit of an angle there, but yes, bam. Not without much effort. Got him to, okay. All right, so just so you guys know, it's this back wing area.
Already broken.
Already came off. straight out the box, but you know, honestly, looking at it, it's a nice beefy peg. I don't think it would take much more than just a couple quick dabs of glue, but anyway, here you go. That's kind of a bummer for something right out the box. Let's see what else we got.
So these, looks like the glue came on.
Yeah. All right, well, so there is a stand. It's faux wood, it's not real wood, and the little metal plaque on the front there isn't actually metal. It is just like a paper sticker, but you know, still pretty good. The top is nice. Looks like there's some wood protruding from some sand. It is a nice little addition, little stand there.
We're gonna go split screen right now, so you guys can get just a quick viewpoint on some of the stuff.
Taking a quick look. Okay, nothing else in here. Move this to the side. I'll have AJ show you guys a little better, but he does come with two. These are what I can't remember the exact kind of mace this is, but these are more of, baton bludgeoning tool. You got your spikes, and you have a long axe. Looking pretty cool. I will tell you, for the most part, the axe handle relatively straight. Okay, there's a little bit of a bend to the top, but not too bad. The smaller weapons do have one is perfectly straight. One's got a little bit of a bend to it. Remember though, just nice sit in some hot water. That's how I would bend these guys. I would not try to do it like a paper clip. AJ, you want to maybe show these guys some of these weapons? All right, so I'm going to...
Let me show the base as well before
I'm going to try to bend his legs around a little bit. Let's see if I can get him into a nice pose here. So I'm going to tell you guys, so the joints on this one are very tight. So I know some people want them perfect, but when something's brand new and plastic, I guess I'd rather have it start out like this, where I just gently move things. Or once it's already loosey-goosey, nothing you can do really. You have to pack the joints with paper or some other goodies. But I don't know. Right out the gate, got pretty good head articulation. The fact that he has an armory helmet, you can actually get him to look down, up, all these directions. Seems pretty sturdy. I'm going to pull the back wing area off just so I can take a better look. So the gold rope goes through both sides of the armor and then ties in the front just like it would, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I really want to move these little arms, but I don't know. Let's see. Okay, let's I think I found a way. Let's do it real close.
Are they on a ball and socket?
Yeah, ball and socket. Okay, there we go. All right. So
I like that the clothes underneath are actual cloth.
Yeah, actual cloth, and not just cloth. There's actually seams and additional sewing in there that makes it look very, it's sewn to form. So I think if these were all just plastic and the cloth area was just painted plastic, I don't know that I would be totally sold on this, but I'm digging the combination. It was that extra step. Not a whole lot of paint application to the armor, but it's okay. Most of it's black. There is some gold. I will tell you, if AJ can get there in the camera, the face looks pretty fabulous. He's got some nice pearl glowy eyes. Move this a little bit. All right, there we go. All right, AJ, see if you can get in there and get some face detail or anything you want to grab. I am, even though it fell off, but like I said, just a little dab of glue. The metallic gold and blue nature to this back wing area and shell, and the designs that are on there. Interesting though, if it was never meant to come off, I don't know, they still actually put the same feathered painted airbrush metallic with black on the inside. So considering, I guess you were never supposed to see this, they still made it look nice. So whatever, maybe they're interchangeable, maybe there's something else I don't know about it, but like I said, very well done. Nice plastic. Okay. Like I said, here is this I'm not sure what we need it for. I think we might actually wrap it around the axe.
Actually, what I think those are, if you show the hands,
Uh-huh.
I think maybe those might be grappling hooks that you can attach the rope to.
I don't know. I mean, they are hands. But
Are
honestly,
they?
yeah, they're hands.
Can I see?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they are.
Yeah.
If they were hollow through the palms, then yeah.
Yeah. But honestly, I still think you said that, even whether that's for that or not, I think that would be pretty sick to have 2 gold black claw hands on the end of this gold rope and still make him look like he's swinging it. Hey, remember, you guys, these are your toys. When you buy it, you do whatever the hell you want with it. Okay. But disclaimer, we have nothing to do with any of the things you do with your toys. But that's still a cool idea. Again, they didn't have to give you extra hands. Obviously, I like any extra goodies any company is going to give me. But, plastics are relatively good. Look like they do have a little bit of bend to them, so they're not too rigid. But again, I wouldn't. This is definitely a display piece, in my opinion. You find a nice pose and you kind of leave it there for a while. There is a series of them. Some of them, a lot of the beetles are very similar. They just have different weapons and different color to the cloth. But they have a praying mantis and a few other creatures that are a little bit more elite samurai. Absolutely wicked. Since these are all imported, prices vary. So I got lucky on this guy. I got him 45 plus shipping. So I paid, I think it was like at the door is like $56. So I got really lucky, but I know that there is Big Bad Toy Stores offering most or all of these at, I think, very, very fair prices, and it's coming from Big Bad, so they'll support it.
And shipping is only $4 on Big Bad.
Yeah, use your pile of loot. Shipping is $4. You cannot beat that. I have made them send me, like 6 pounds of crap that 8, 9, 10, however many pounds, $4.
The pile of loot. They have an option called pile of loot. A lot of websites like that have those options where you can just stack up stuff and order and have it all shipped at one time for a low shipping price. And honestly, it saves everybody shipping.
Everybody.
So if you can handle the patience, that's the only problem, is that I'll pre-order a lot of stuff and they'll come out, but I won't say ship all of them until I say get 10 items.
Yeah.
So in the meantime, I'm sitting there waiting on these 10 items that I know, these 9 items that I know I have, but they're all, a Big Bad Toy Store, a TF Source or something like that.
I tell you, the good side, though, you feel like you're hungry, like you haven't gotten anything to, satisfy your need for some plastic crack.
Because then all 10 of them come at one time, and I open them like Christmas Day, and then I gotta wait again.
Yeah, when it finally happens and you get that stuff, or you remember, oh, I have stuff in my pile of loot. Then you go look, and anyway, when it shows you up, it's an extra magical. It's Christmas over and over and over. And like AJ was saying, it helps everybody, saves drama for them. It's less cardboard, saves shipping for you. So if you can just practice patience.
Grasshopper. Or scarab beetle in this case.
Scarab, yeah. So this guy, I initially got him because of the price. He was just the cheapest one I could find. But like I said, right now there's a few, legit retailers that have gotten these from Crowtoys. I'm pretty sold on it. I'm going to keep watching all of them just so I can try to get deals that I can afford. They're not crazy expensive right out the gate. I've seen them with no discounts, anywhere from about 100 to 130, depending on which one. But I've seen all of them go for as low as 90 or even as low as 65. It is a 1/12 scale. And AJ said, cloth
clothes, everything's real and authentic. I mean, if the armor were made out of bamboo, that'd be the only other thing.
Yeah.
But otherwise, it's pretty tight and pretty gorgeous, and I appreciate it. There is a company out there. This person I know, a friend of ours, that she makes actual stuff like this out of real beetles and insects and skulls, insect skulls and
we got to see that.
I got to get her on the show and maybe have her show some of this stuff off. But it's really great. Dixie Graham, Biblical Babe is the name online if you check it out.
Right on.
But yeah, everything's cool. So if you're done,
I'll just say, hey, you guys, cloth, good paint job, very posable, extra goodies, and an actually decent little stand. I'm gonna give it a thumbs up for me.
Sad about this.
Sad about the back falling off, but when you see the peg and you see the slot that it goes into, honestly, the tiniest dab of a super glue and that thing will be on. So honestly, things happen in shipping, but it's not actually broken. It will go right on there.
So quick rating.
I'm gonna give it 4 Little Richards for what I paid. Absolutely.
There you go. 4 Little Richards for this one.
Bing, 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 bing.
All right.
What you got, AJ? What you got?
Magic Square. Ooh, Night Thrasher. I'm very excited for this one. I bought the entire set to build Bruticus, of course. I'm not going to take them all out at once. I'm saving that. Like I said, when you get that pile of loot, you want all 10 of them at once. Well, I'm going to torture myself by opening these one at a time for you guys on each episode.
1 episode a week, like we're doing with TV now.
And then eventually, once I get to all of them, then I will do the episode where I build Bruticus. And at that one, I will be crying because my eyes will hurt so bad. Automatically, I am impressed already. Just look at this guy. He's so tiny, but I love the paint job and the smoothness of everything I'm seeing. Here he is right now. He's a legend scale model, a little smaller than most. But
hey, the parts come out of the package easy.
See what Joel just did?
Yeah,
Did you see what Joel just did?
With my mind.
Comes with parts. This is the chest piece for Bruticus. God, I hope it's the right
one. Again, something I'll say about this company, the AJ, he's the one that this is the only reason I know about these things because he showed me. So yeah, it comes with these Bruticus other parts. But
sorry.
Colors,
finger spasm.
Colors are solid. I just really do like the look. These things, even though there's some of them are smaller, man, they are packed with just very intricate, gorgeous detail, but they don't sacrifice the cool cartoon look of a Transformer.
Not at all.
These
things are so awesome. Look at that.
Yeah, and he's not even posed. They pose into a lot of poses. They're very articulate. Unlike a lot of major brand Transformers can transform really cool and we look awesome, but often they're very limited in their robot form posability, which is where they spend, at least 50% of their time. And,
I lucked out and that this one, like I said, I bought it open box, so I bought it used, and it is tight. Anything about it is tight. You want to take a look at it?
I'll tell you what, it may be used in that they opened the box, but this thing is completely, even the way I saw you move it, these joints haven't been moved around. This is well, he has an ab crunch. He has an actual ab crunch. Legs, nice posability, lots of ball joints. You got your ankles, ankle movement. Yeah. No, he's wicked. He's wicked.
There you go. You pose.
I'll pose that.
I'm gonna put him in the box.
Oh yeah, looking really sweet, dude.
Yeah, this guy's really awesome. I'm so impressed with this guy.
For people who do like high-end toy photography, if you can't get a figure into a cool pose,
what's the point?
It's no good to you. So I think that some toy companies pay attention and realize that there's a lot going on. If you've got people doing toy photography, you really just want to talk about your toy in that visual way, you're going to sell more, There
you have it, guys. Look at that. Very impressed with this figure. Magic Square has done nothing but impress me since the get-go.
Yeah.
If you want high-quality figures that are extremely hard on your fingers and terrible for your nearsightedness, then these are the ones for you, man. These guys are Even the plastic feels so smooth and comfortable. It's just it doesn't feel fragile. It doesn't feel like I'm going to break it at any second. It feels like it can take a hit. Um, the figure itself, the accuracy, the cartoonness about it, everything about it is great. The paint job, I love the colors on it. Purple, black, and I believe that's green, right? Is it green with it?
Yeah, it's like a sweet olive green, like a military green.
Yeah, everything about it is awesome, and I can't wait to get it transformed, to get these skids on it, and then transform into Bruticus and put his chest piece on. So, yeah, if I had to rate it right now, it's just on awesomeness alone. It's getting that big five little Richards going across the board.
Yeah, and
Um, just on, I mean, like I said, it's to fit such perfection in such a tiny little package.
yeah, you guys, there's
Just like me.
metal all over the place for the joints. Just nice plastic. Again, I can't say how much my favorite Transformers are always the ones that look equally good in both, transformations. It looks this looks like cartoon awesome transformerness.
It looks perfect. I can't wait to hold them, all of them lined up in a row, and then to put them all together. It's going to be one sweet figure, smooth too, and not janky or out of place like a lot of the Hasbro figures that come together look. And you know how they kind of look disjointed or Frankenstein together. Um, these figures, a lot of the figures that I have of theirs that I'm looking up on the shelf, just look smooth and conjoined and just perfect fitting, like they just go together. And this looks like it's going to be that type of experience, so I'm excited for it. And I'm going to compare it to the other versions of because I have. Just we can have a little brother.
And a lack of posability is my biggest complaint. As a still a novice Transformer collector, is just it's cool if it just okay, great, but I mean,
but then what?
What do and for a kids, maybe if you're 4, you're cool with 4 points of articulation, but even by 7 or 8, I was like, I want more from a toy. Okay.
I still want more for a toy. I'm 40.
We'll get more. We're gonna keep getting more. Things are booming.
No, I'm gonna stick to being 40.
Sure, forever.
So
I'm gonna throw these in here real quick.
I think that about wraps us up for today's episode.
Yeah, this one was a quick one, you guys, but honestly, these came out of the box and there wasn't a whole lot to.
I know there wasn't a lot to take apart. There wasn't a lot to put together. It just came out of the box ready to go. And both of that I appreciate. I mean, unboxing scale as far as easiness goes, perfect. I know Joel will like the box on this one. The art is very nice and simple, but it comes with Joel's favorite thing, which is the card on the back.
Yeah,
so he's gonna steal this box from me, which is fine with me.
Yeah,
because he's gonna get those detail cards that he's collecting.
As you guys know from old Transformers, man, those little readouts with the red piece of plastic that you could get that you'd stick over it, that was just extra cool. I mean, you could squint your eyes and you could still see the blue line, but it was much cooler.
I wish they made like little albums that you can use to slide in to collect these things, like with the cards and stuff like that. That would be really cool. So if you're out there and you're an entrepreneur, make little slot holders for these, portfolios for these now, and then give us 10% because we thought of it.
All right.
So, and I got to give props to the innovative authenticness of the look behind Joel's box. That box looked really awesome. It almost looked like one of those, like a 5,000 pair of Jordans or something, $1,000 pair of Jordans or something like that. Like I fully expected either some really nice shoes or high-end perfume to come out of there, or makeup or something.
Yeah, it's shiny. There is actually
There's hologram art on it. Look at it.
There's a shine to the writing. Again, it really just it looks like you're opening something a little more special. Again, you know.
So from one end, from this end of the spectrum into the highly decorative art of that end of the spectrum, you're getting two different types of boxing art, but both are comparable in that they're both artistic and different ways to look at it.
And they fit the style.
And they're not boring.
They're not boring. The box for AJ's pieces, those I think really tap into the era that these characters are from.
These are very familiar to me as like the old book covers that we used to have back in the day when we went to high school, the Transformers book covers and the folders, you know, the old peachy folders that they had for the Transformers and stuff. Trapper Keepers. That looks like the familiar art for me.
I'm trying to throw him on there real quick again while he's got his goodies.
That's Joel's way of telling me to shut up.
Oh, no. Oh.
See, Joel?
Oh, no. Oh, no.
See, all collapsing.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Look what happened.
Oh, no.
Man down.
Yeah, you guys, good luck. Yeah, be careful. I will tell you with the joints. Man, that is a little joint. So I'm going to throw the old hand back on. But so be careful, guys. If you guys are putting hands on these guys,
see, we already lost something.
The joint peg is real small, so I'm glad I tried to move this and show you. It is a cool figure, but this, I'm gonna flat out tell you, is not for kids.
It's not for play. It is posability only.
Yeah, honestly, that's where I would leave it. But with all of his goodies on, I'll take that piece off. Maybe you can slap him on there. We're going to try again. Anyway, you know, again, talking. Oh, yeah. Anyway, standing these up and posing you guys, I'm sure anybody that collects a lot of stuff has probably also had the old action figure domino effect where one person decides to go down and they take out a shelf of 20 people. Yeah, once all together, really, really awesome display. I would say though, for playability and actual move around though, that Transformer, that's going to whoop the crud out of this Crowtoys figure, but a good figure, I think, very much for different things. Yeah.
Altogether, successful episode. I think everything looked out good. We had a 4 Little Richard figure and a 5 Little Richard figure. So
yeah,
overall, not bad. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Yeah, next month we have some really cool stuff happening in the month of October. We are Forbidden Panel. We are the Horror Comic Book Creator Club, and we do have some wonderful stuff coming up for October. So
one of my favorite months.
We're gonna have a Frankenstein live draw. That's gonna be a lot of fun, and then all of us are gonna go see Frankenstein in the theater, and we'll be live streaming from there too. So it'll be awesome.
Yep.
So stay tuned for details from that, and we're gonna have the date and a lot of artwork coming up for that too. So thanks everybody for tuning in.
Yeah, appreciate you guys spending your time with us. Take it easy. Happy hunting for toys. Find some good stuff.
Please like, share, subscribe. We need you.
Yep. Any questions and comments, shoot them our way. We'd be happy to talk about them.
All right, and for Joel, this is AJ, and we'll talk to you guys later.
Later, guys.
Hi, everybody. I'm Adam.
And I'm Jess.
And we're Adam Jess Effects. We make professional quality masks, costumes, and props for the haunted attractions industry.
You can find everything on our website at adamjesseffects.com or go to our Instagram, AdamJessEffects.
Also, don't forget to check out forbiddenpanel.com and the Panelcast.